Good morning, everyone. Namaste. We are going to be reading out of my 3 Ways of Volunteers. It is in The New Earth by Dolores Cannon. So we're going to be bypassing quite a few chapters because it's talking back and forth from one person to another. And we're going to move on to The New Earth. Says this entire book has focused on the volunteers who have come to Earth at this time to participate in the shifting into the New Earth. Just what is the New Earth and what are they talking about? How will we know when we get there? Will we notice any differences? The information about the New Earth has come forth gradually over the past 5 years or more. And this book was written in 2011, which is right before the pole shift in 2012. So when they say 5 years or more, they're talking about from then. It says, I have accumulated the bits and pieces from hundreds of clients. And again, she did hypnosis with many people for like 30 years. And this is where she's pulling this information is from the hypnosis that she had done with her clients. So it says, and it took a long time to see a pattern emerging. It has been sprinkled through some of my other books, most notably the Convolute Universe series. Many people at my lectures and through my email correspondence have suggested that I put all the information about the New Earth into one book. So I'm taking it from those books and putting it all together here. In this session, in this book, there are more bits and pieces. The amazing thing is that none of it conflicts. All my clients are saying the same thing, just using different wording. This adds validity because it's all complements each other. The following is the information from my other books. And we'll start with chapter 32, The New Earth. It says, all of our lives we have attended church, we have heard the following verse from the Bible. I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heavens. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men. And he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And God himself shall be them, and be their God. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. For the former things are passed away. Behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, write, these words are true and faithful. And the new city had no need of the sun, neither the moon to shine in it. For the glory of God did lighten it, and there shall in no wise enter into anything that defileth, neither whatsoever worketh abomination and maketh a lie. And there shall be no night there, and they need no candle, neither light of the sun, for the Lord giveth them light, and shall reign forever and ever. And that's from Revelations 21 through 22. Many different explanations have been offered by the church since the writing of the Bible, but the book of the Revelations have remained enigmatic until now. The explanation in this book have been brought forth through many people while in a deep trance. They seem to hold the answers. They described the kingdom of God many times as a place or a light where they have great joy being reunited with the Creator. At that time, every one of them have become beings of light, and there is no desire to return to the earthly physical form. This explains some of the meanings of the verses, but what about the prophecy of the new earth? Again, the answers seemed to come through many of my subjects during my sessions. It was only as I was putting the book together that the similarities to the Bible became apparent. We are all talking about the same thing. John, who wrote the book of Revelations, put his vision into the words that he could find in this time period and his vocabulary. In the same today, my subjects had used the terminology they were familiar with. I know, therefore, that we only are seeing a small portion of the total picture of the new world that is coming, but it was the best they could do. It is at least gives us a glimpse of the wonderful and perfect world. So I'm going to leave it at that, but absolutely, guys. And all I can tell you is this much. This is something I've been working on personally, to go to 5D for quite some time. And we will still have struggles in 5D. You will still learn lessons in 5D. But you will not have a need for want, because there will be instant manifestation for everybody on 5D, on the new Earth planet. So really kind of letting go of fear and hate, because they're the only things that are going to hold you back from elevating to a higher frequency. 5D isn't a location, it's a vibration. Once you ascend to 5D, all lower vibrations lower than 5D eventually are going to disseminate, and you are not going to be able to see them. You could be in the same room as them and they won't be able to see you. I'm not sure if you can see them, but they won't be able to see you, and you will not be able to interact with them. So releasing everything of hate and releasing everything of fear, because with God, the Creator, only love exists. So fear and hate are earth constructs, that illusions that we made up here on the planet. They don't really truly exist. And if you have 100% faith in God, like Jesus Christ did, you can do anything, which is what Jesus Christ was doing. That's how he was able to turn water into wine. That's how he was able to multiply the fish, the bread, etc., because he had 100% faith in God that would come through. So that's my opinion, at least. So I love you all. We'll get into it further. Namaste.